my friends, and welcome to today's video here on the Gamers World. My name is Murray and you might be new to the channel, so if you are, welcome. And today I'm trying to help you answer a question which has been asked of me because many people know I love video games, and that question is, Murray, right now with what is going on with this global pandemic and lots of kids not going to school right now, is there any educational video games which I could get for my kids to play to keep them amused and get their brains working? Well, the answer is yes. So in this video here, I'm going to tell you my top 5 and maybe a notable mention or two. I will tell you why I think this game will be beneficial for your kid to play. I'll also let you know what platform this game is available on so you can see if you have the right hardware to play the game, and I'll also leave a link in the description to the game, which is an affiliate link which will support the channel if you make a purchase through that link. You don't need to. You are also free to buy the game from wherever you like. Now, enough chit chat from me, let's get on to the list. First on my list is a game you might not have heard of, but you probably have, and that is Minecraft. And don't let this game fool you, it has been around since 2011 and goes from strength to strength, and you might be thinking, how is this going to help my kids at all get their brain in gear? Well, there's loads your kids will be learning, from creativity by being able to build and craft whatever you like. You need to get various ingredients to craft certain things. You also will then encounter various problem solving. You can collaborate with your friends and build whatever you like. Also, reading and maths will be at play here. This game is also available on absolutely every platform you can imagine. PC, Android, iOS, it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation, it's on the Nintendo Switch, it's on the 3DS. Wherever you play your games, just apart from Google Stadia, you will be able to play Minecraft, so pick it up and let your kids' creative imagination run absolutely wild. Do you remember this guy? I certainly do. Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training. I had the original game way back on the Nintendo DS, and it has been reimagined for the Nintendo Switch. There's all the classics here, as you can see on screen, which is putting your math skills to the test, your problem solving, your spelling is all put to task here. But as you can see, there is even more ways to challenge your brain and go against people in co-op mode. So you can play this with your family members and compete against each other, just like this, which looks really cool, and then even see what your brain age is, which is always funny to see how the game thinks you're doing. I used to love competing against family members on the original Brain Training to see who had the best brain age score, and quite often I would lose, but it would always give you something to aim for, and what they say, what gets measured gets improved, so this is a fantastic feature. This game is only available on the Nintendo Switch, and if you're lucky enough to have a Nintendo DS, you can probably pick up from eBay the original Brain Training also. Up next is a real-time strategy game which I have sunk many hours into as a kid playing this game, and it is Age of the Empires 2 Definitive Edition. So Age of the Empires is all about managing and growing your empire, evolving the civilizations through many different ages. This will not be the most detailed history lesson in the world, but it's a great way to get a kid passionate about history and the Middle Ages. Check this one out and watch the time disappear, as it is super addictive. This is currently available on PC and is a great time to get involved in the franchise, with Age of the Empires 4 coming to Xbox and PC in the near future. If your kids are fascinated by SpaceX, NASA, giant spaceships and rockets, then this might be the one for you. This game is called Kerbal Space Program, and this is definitely one for all the budding engineers out there. You're trying to build a spaceship for a cute little alien race called the Kerbals to try and get them off the planet. This physics-based puzzler can get incredibly tough when you're trying to build your rocket to get the Kerbals off the planet. Once you successfully do that, however, you can then explore the solar system, colonize new planets, build bases, and even space stations. Kids will get to learn plenty about the solar system, physics, and some mathematics, along with some basic engineering. The game even got shown lots of love by NASA as they set a challenge for the players of this game, in which they wanted the players to construct their own Orsis Rex spacecraft, which actually stands for the Origins Spectral Interpretation Resource Identification Security Regolith Explorer. Man, that is a mouthful and a half. Collect an asteroid sample and then return it safely to the planet Kerbin. Wow, so yes, lots to be done in this game, all real life physics based. It's available on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Last but not least on my list is Animal Crossing New Horizons. With nothing but a tent and your trusty new nuke phone that is, not nuke, life will be whatever you make it. There's so much to learn and do, where you can collect recipes, gather materials to craft tools for everyday use, furniture that can improve people's lives, and decorate and design the island in whatever way you wish. You can also get building your dream island with up to 8 friends online on the Nintendo Switch, or just play it on your own and have fun with all the other characters in the game. So what will you learn apart from getting your creative juices flowing and community building with your friends or the characters in the game? There's also money management to be had here, where you are collecting items and then selling them, or even paying off your in-game loan so your tent becomes a house. You can then fully customize your house to your liking to show off your personality, and over time turn this really empty island into a fully functioning town with lots of things to see and do. Playing this game, your kids will get to flex their creative muscles, problem solving ahoy, also collaboration with in-game characters or real life friends online, reading, maths and much more, alongside having a ton of fun. This is exclusively available on the Nintendo Switch, but if you do not have a Nintendo Switch and you would like to try a cut down version of this for free on Android and iOS mobile phones, you can check this out at your App Store. Download this game and get managing your own paradise in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Let's move on to some notable mentions now, but if you found this video helpful at all, please leave it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or other suggestions for games, please leave them down below in the comments and I will be sure to respond. Next on our list is this one you're watching on screen right now, Rabbids Coding. And this is a free app which has been released by Ubisoft as a child-friendly way to get kids into coding, suitable for all ages but is aimed at those at reading age, and it is a very simple, cool way to get into some programming basics. Oh yeah, and one other cool thing, it's available for free on PC. Why not check it out right now via the link in the description. Up next on my notable mentions list is Civilization 6. This series has been around forever, it seems, and this is a great way to teach some world history and geography. Again, it's a game, so it's not going to be super accurate, but you can build an empire that runs over 1,000 years right into the future, into technology we don't even have right now. This game is currently available on PC, Mac, Xbox One, PS4 and Nintendo Switch. Well, there you have it, my friends. That is my top 5 list and my notable mentions list of games to keep your kids occupied and get their brains working whilst staying indoors. I am also thinking about doing a top 5 list of the best video games to keep you active, fit and healthy while staying indoors. If that sounds like a good idea, let me know down below in the comments and I will get that video made as soon as possible. Hopefully this video is helpful for you, and if it is, please leave the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below if you decide to check any of these games out. Or, as I said earlier, if you have any questions, please let me know and I will do my best to answer them. Remember, you can check out all these games via the links in the description. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Murray. Hopefully we'll see you again on the channel. Stay safe, my friends.